Okay. Check, check, 1, 2. Oh. Check, check, 1, 2. Oh. Check, 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 1, 2. Oh. Check, check, 1, 2. So it's. I'm gonna put in the directions. See. So it's. I'm gonna put in the directions. See. So it's. Yeah, this is milliseconds. Let's fucking. Oh, hey Google. How many? Hey Google. How many milliseconds are in 1 second? Let's fucking.
1 second
Thousand.
is equal to 1,000 milliseconds.
So. How many milliseconds are in 1 second?
1 second is equal to 1,000 milliseconds.
So. Let's see. Is this better? Is this worse? Better, worse. Let's see. Is this better? Good, bad. Worse. Better, worse. Let's see. Is this better? Good, bad. Better, worse. Let's see. Is this better? Okay, opposite direction by 7 seconds, more 10 seconds. Okay, opposite direction by. God, this is so annoying. More 10 seconds. God, this is so annoying. Okay, opposite direction by 7 seconds, more 10 seconds. God, this is so annoying. Why? Why the fuck is this being so retarded? Why the fuck is this being so retarded? Why the fuck is this being so retarded? If there is someone watching right now, I can't tell, but the mic is being fucking retarded. And there's an offset of like 10,000 years. The mic is being fucking retarded. And there's an offset of like 10,000 years. If there is someone watching right now. And I can't adjust it in the negatives because I guess. And I can't adjust it in the negatives because there's an offset of like 10,000, I guess. Why the fuck? Track, what do you. Why? I can't adjust it in the negatives because I guess. Track, what do you. Why I can't adjust it in the negatives because there's an offset of like 10,000, I guess. Why the fuck? Track, what do you. Why? Just fuck. Because I track. Why the fuck can I, dude? This is the most retarded goddamn fucking streaming service I've ever used in my goddamn life, and that's not an exaggeration. This is fucking retarded. Streaming service I've ever used in my goddamn. Oh my god. That's not an exaggeration. This is fucking retarded. Oh my god. Streaming service I've ever used in my goddamn life, and that's not an exaggeration. This is fucking retarded. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Fucking A. Just work. Fucking A. Just work. Should I change the It's the fact that I have to fucking do this. Oh my god. Okay. Window capture. Oh my god. Hello? Nope. For the love of all God. Okay. So what I'm trying to do right now, I know it's not lining up with what you're seeing, but that is the problem. It's not lining up, but I cannot adjust that, or at least it won't allow me to go in the negatives like there's an offset value, but it won't allow me to go in the fucking negatives because the person that programmed this program must have been on LSD or something because this is fucking retarded. Audio monitoring. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Window capture. Windows. Yeah, capture. Okay, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is so fucking annoying. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is literally fucking retarded. I can't even. Why? Just activate it. Why can't there just be an audio fucking track? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. No, oh Lord have mercy. For the love of everything, just fucking work. For the love of everything, just fucking work. Just fucking work. For the love of everything, just fucking work. Just fucking work. Where the hell is the one? Where the hell is the one? Where the hell is the one? God, I would love to be able to just fucking record, but no. God, I would love to be able to just fucking record.
Welcome to the FreakoCamp.org YouTube. Welcome to the FreakoCamp.org YouTube. In this course,
No, it's literally this one. Damn.
welcome to the FreakoCamp.org
No,
YouTube.
it's literally this one. Damn. For the love of God.
Welcome to the FreakoCamp.org YouTube. In this course,
I made a comment on this. And how many years ago is it?
I'm going to teach you everything you need to. Don't actually have to type in. I'm going to teach you everything you need to. Don't actually have to type in.
It would appear I have been here before. 2 years ago.
I'm going to teach you everything you need to. Don't actually have to type in. I'm going to teach you everything you need to. Don't actually have to type in.
It would appear I have been here before. 2 years ago. Sorry if the audio's fucked up. I'm fixing it right now. Sorry if the audio's fucked up. I'm fixing it right now. Sorry if the audio's fucked up. I'm fixing it right now. Why does this have to be stupid? It could just let me offset it. Why does this have to be stupid? It could just let me offset it. Why does this have to be stupid? It could just let me offset it. Why does this have to be? Okay, this is gonna be check. Please, I'm gonna see if this shit's working. Please, I'm going to. It's not. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. You're probably not even gonna hear this for a year. Lord have mercy. I could have fucking had a child before you started listening to this. Holy shit. I could have fucking had a child before you started listening to this. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's not. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Why? Okay, I don't, dude. Why? Does this work? Probably. Jesus Christ. Once again, to whomever is listening to this, I'm sure you are wondering why the fuck you can't hear anything I'm saying right now, and why I'm just, it's because the audio is fucking retarded. It's because whoever programmed this goddamn thing, this OBS shit, is fucking autistic. I mean, I'm autistic, I know that, but whoever made this shit is really autistic. Okay. OBS.
Here's how to fix audio problems in OBS Studio. First, check if the correct devices are
OBS
set.
audio not
Open
working.
Settings, go to the Audio tab, and select
Let's
the right
see this
desktop
shit, let's
audio
see.
device. These are either
You
your
guys, this is
headphones
gonna
or
be the most
speakers.
confusing thing. Fix audio issues with no OBS. Let's try this.
Here's how to fix audio problems in OBS Studio. First, check if the correct devices are set. Open Settings, go to the Audio tab, and select the right desktop audio device. These are either your headphones or speakers.
Yeah, no, I should be able to fucking.
Then set your mic under mic auxiliary audio. If those are correct but you're still having issues, scroll down a bit and look for the advanced section. Under monitoring device, choose your headphones or speakers. Then click apply and close. Next, go to the audio mixer, right click anywhere and select advanced audio properties. In there, you'll see all of your audio devices. For your output device like desktop audio or a capture card, set the audio monitoring option to monitor and output. This way, the audio will play both to you and to your stream or recording at the same time.
Then click apply and close.
Next, go to the audio mixer, right click anywhere and select advanced audio properties. In there, you'll see all of your audio devices. For your output device like desktop audio or a capture card, set the audio monitoring option to monitor and output. This way, the audio will play both to you and to your stream or recording at the same time.
I'm sure I could fuck. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Why? You know? Maybe it's a fucking. Let's see, is there fucking audio coming out of this shit? Yeah, probably. Okay, we're gonna fucking see if that fixed the audio temporarily. Let's go here, go here. Did that fix anything? We're gonna fucking see if that fixed the audio temporarily. Let's go here, go here. Did that fix anything? No. It didn't. I doubt you can even fucking hear me. No. It didn't. I doubt you can even fucking hear me. I'm gonna have a fucking seizure. I'm gonna have a fucking
and the character's name and the character age. And I'm going to do this in one more spot, so we're going to do this over the character's age. And I'm going to do this in one more spot, so we're going to do this over the name and the character age. And I'm going to do this in one more spot, so we're going to do this over.
Now is it not showing the fucking video? Now is it not showing the fucking video? The audio is not working. You can't hear me right now, but then you're gonna hear me in like 10 fucking seconds. The audio is not working. You can't hear me right now, but then you're gonna hear me in 10 fucking seconds. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. You can't even hear me. You can't even fucking hear me. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. You can't even hear me. I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm done. I'm gonna shoot myself. For the love of God. I'm done. I'm gonna shoot myself. One moment, maybe. Okay, maybe. Fucking maybe. Okay. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to audio. We're going to go to. Okay. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to audio. We're going to go to. Okay. Oculus, what are you talking about, my guy? What are you talking about? What the fuck is this? Dude, I wish I could just talk to somebody right now to get this bullshit figured out. I'm sure it's fucking the easiest thing in the world. Dude, I wish I could just talk to somebody right now to get this bullshit figured out. I'm sure it's fucking the easiest thing in the world. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Hello? Does this work at all? Let's see, does this work? Is the time between me talking and holy shit, is this working? Hello? Does this work at all? Holy shit, it's working. Fucking Christ. Let's see, does this work? I'm not. Is the time between me talking And okay, if you're just joining us,
Holy shit.
you
Holy
may have
shit, is this
had
working?
the pleasure to witness
Holy shit,
a
it's working.
retard try to fucking finick with an audio interface for the past half hour. Oh my god. Now that that is fucking over, holy shit, we can get to some aggressive programming, not some aggressive retardation. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that only took forever. Okay.
Interface for the past
My god.
Oh my god.
My fucking god.
Holy shit, we can get to some.
Okay, I'm so sorry. We're gonna get the show on the road very shortly. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that.
Why is this blurring that out? This should not be blurring that out.
Over here where we're meant.
My god. My fucking.
You
Do not
can
be
see now
blurring
we're
out.
doing exactly the same thing we did up
Okay,
there.
I'm so sorry. Do not be blurring out.
Get the show on the road very shortly. Okay.
My fucking thing. Okay.
Why is this blurring?
Let me know in chat if the fucking if this ends up becoming
Not be blurring out.
fucking not viewable. Okay.
Blurring out.
I'm gonna pretend we're starting right now.
My fucking.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. We're starting right now. Okay.
Let me know in chat if the
Fucking Christ, that was so stressful. Okay,
this
I'm gonna pretend we're starting right now.
becoming fucking.
Not viewable. Okay. So,
I'm gonna pretend we're
here we
starting
are.
right now. Okay. That's what I'm
You
gonna
silly
do.
little primates
Okay.
are clicking on a video about aggressive Python learning.
That was
Here's
so
the thing.
aggressive.
I don't know shit about Python. At least right now I don't. I used to, but I forgot everything. So, what are we gonna do?
Here we are.
We're gonna learn fucking Python right now. You know, we can
Clicking on a video
spend all day
about
talking about
aggressive
it,
Python learning.
or we can just learn fucking Python right now. That's what we're gonna do. If I'm whispering, it's because there's a human on the other side of that wall right now,
Forgot.
and they're probably listening to every word. They're the thinnest walls. It's an apartment, but
Right now.
okay.
Spend all day talking about it.
Let's see.
Or we can just learn fucking Python right now. That's what we're gonna do. If I'm whispering, it's because
Is it still echoing?
there's a human on the other side of that wall right now, and they're probably listening to every word. They're the thinnest walls.
Let me know if it is echoing. Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't.
Let's see.
I just tell me if shit is being weird or not. Okay. Like comment if the audio is like a mile off. Let me know. Okay.
Let me know if it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we are. Okay.
I don't.
What is Python? Python is a wonderful fucking program or language that deals with
Okay. Like
maths, and other shit. Why am I learning aggressively starting to learn Python? Well, let me tell you the exact reason why we're learning Python.
Okay.
You see these?
What is
Come here.
Python is.
Come here real quick. See these bad boys?
That deals with
Yeah, these are
maths.
called
Why am I
actuators.
aggressively
They're
starting to learn Python?
stupefyingly expensive. You know why I got them? I got them to build a robot on. I got them to build a fucking robot on. But you wanna know the problem? Yeah, I don't know how to fucking program. So we are going. The driver's not with us. It is there, being shipped.
Stupefyingly
But
expensive.
we-
You know why I got them?
Still echoing? Fuck. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry if it is echoing.
Robot on, but you know what?
Um.
I don't know how to fucking program.
So we are going. The driver's not with us. It is being shipped. But we. Okay.
Still echoing? Fuck.
Okay. 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 Does that work? This should work. I am so fucking sorry. As you can tell, I don't do this often. Okay, for the love of God. I'm so sorry to every soul that is watching right now. I am so sorry. Okay. Yep, it worked. Still, now it's fine. Wonderful. We are fine. Okay. Last start over. Okay. If you want to leave, this is gonna be a very strung together. Okay. We are gonna be doing we're gonna speed run learning Python. It is it's 1:50 in the fucking morning for me right now. So everyone's sleeping around me. Okay. Let's see, window capture, does it, I'm gonna try to play this fucking thing. We're gonna learn Python, okay? That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna learn some fucking Python, true. I'm reading a little bit of your comments, holy shit. I'm so sorry. Okay, wrong fucking thing, we don't need that. Where is OBS? Holy shit! Okay. Window capture. Window capture should work. Okay. Last start over. I'm sorry, dude. I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning right now. Okay, I'm very sorry. We're gonna be learning Python. Why? Because I need to build a robot arm. Problem, I don't know Python. We're gonna learn Python right now. So, join us on this endeavor to learn the good old Python.
In this course, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started programming in Python. Now, Python is one of the most popular programming languages out there, and it's by far one of the most sought after for jobs. So if you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to automate your life, or you're trying to write awesome scripts to do a bunch of different things, then Python's for you. Honestly, more and more developers every day are moving their projects over to Python because it's such a powerful and it's such an easy to use language. A lot of programming languages out there just aren't very beginner friendly. There's a lot of syntax, there's a lot of like little things that if you get wrong, the program will yell at you. Python is the complete opposite of that. You basically just type out what you want to do and Python does it. It's that simple. There's not a whole lot of syntax to learn. The learning curve is literally zero. You jump in, you can start writing your first program in seconds. In this course, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know to get started in Python. I designed this course especially for Python, and each lesson has been specially designed with examples that will help you along the way. With so many people starting to learn Python, the question isn't why should you learn Python? The question is why should you? And I think for a lot of people, the reason they might not want to learn Python is because they're intimidated or they're afraid that it's going to be too hard. Trust me, I'm going to hold your hand through this entire course. We're going to talk about all the core concepts in Python. We're going to look at everything you need to know to start programming in Python and start being confident, start writing scripts and start writing programs that are awesome and doing cool things in your life. Anyway, I'm super pumped to be teaching you guys Python. I can't wait to get started in this course, and I hope you guys stick around and follow along with the course and learn this amazing programming language. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to
I forget that there's a guy talking and like, okay. Holy shit, I'm tired. Okay. Dude, I might have to fucking... Yeah, the video's echoing again. Yeah, okay. What's happening now? Yes, I do need some coffee. I wish I could fix this. I wish this would just work. But it won't. Okay, how do I, oh my god, I'm so tired. No, we're not. I would, but we are not to that insane. That'd be diabolical. That would be horrendous. Okay, I'm sorry if there's not been much learning of Python. Cold water. Oh, that's why that's happening. Okay. I don't even have the IDE fucking installed.
Install Python onto your computer, and we're also going to install a text editor that we can use to write our Python programs in. So the first order of business is to actually install Python on your computer.
If there's an echo, let me know. I'm gonna let the fucking video play now, okay? I'm sure none of you are following along with this. You're just here to watch the
comedic relief this is to watch a retarded mind struggle in the arts of programming. So I'm gonna mute this mic so there's no echo, and we're gonna watch this thing. We're gonna let this thing play. All right. All right.
Computer. So what we want to do is head over to our web browser, and you want to go over here to this page. It's just www.python.org/downloads. And on this page, there's going to be two buttons down here, and it's just going to say download Python 3.6. I'm going to hold your hand through this entire course. We're going to talk about all the core concepts in Python. We're going to look at everything you need to know to start programming in Python and start being confident, start writing scripts, and start writing programs that are awesome and doing cool things in your life. Anyway, I'm super pumped to be teaching you guys Python. I can't wait to get started in this course, and I hope you guys stick around and follow along with the course and learn this amazing programming language. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to install Python onto your computer, and we're also going to install a text editor that we can use to write our Python programs in. So the first order of business is to actually install Python on your computer. So what we want to do is head over to our web browser, and you want to go over here to this page. It's just www.python.org/downloads. And on this page, there's going to be two buttons down here, and it's just going to say download Python 3.6.3, and at least that's the version that I have right now, or download Python 2.7.14. So here's the thing about Python. There's actually two major versions of Python that are in use currently. There's Python 2 and there's Python 3. So you can see over here, this is like 2.7.14. Basically any Python 2 version we would just refer to as like Python 2. And here's like the latest Python 3 version. And so there's these two versions that you can download. And the first thing we have to decide is which version do we want to download. And here's the basic difference. Python 2 is a legacy version of Python, which basically means that it's like an old version and it's not being like actively maintained or supported like officially by Python anymore. Python 3 is like the future of Python. It's like the newest version. It's the one that's getting actively maintained and supported. And so there's pros and cons to picking either one. A lot of people will say like Python 2 has been around longer, and so there's more like libraries. There's basically just more Python code written in Python 2. So therefore, like there's a few more things that you can do in Python 2 than you can do in Python 3. But then again, Python 2 is not supported, and 5 or 10 years from now, probably no one.
It is important to note that this video is 7 years old. So there's that. Holy shit, dude, I'm so fucking tired. My brain's shutting off. Oh my god. Okay, so one of you asked, what am I learning Python for? And I'm reading the rest of the comments. Yeah, it's for a robot arm. Holy shit, I can't even read right now. I can't even read. I know this is gonna be the dumbest ask ever, but if you are watching this, this is probably gonna be the single least structured video I ever fucking have in my life. So subscribe, because they will be a little bit more structured in the future. I beg of you. I beg of you, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
One's going to be using it. It's very big. You just like a notepad or text edit.
Okay,
it doesn't really matter. But they're
okay. We're going to python.com and we're gonna fucking get this shit. Tell me video device capture. Can you hear me? I fucking hope you can. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you can hear me. Okay. We're going to python.com. We're getting Python going. I'm sorry this is taking so fucking long. Python. Welcome to python.com. Okay, we are going to speedrun this shit. Downloads. 3.9. Oh my god, that's crazy. I remember when Python was, Python down, Windows. Holy shit. Now I see download for, I wonder if you guys can even see this. I'm so curious. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what we're doing. Okay. Let's go here. We're downloading Python. Holy shit, I'm fucking tired. Okay, you can't see this, but we're popping up the Python wizard. Install now. I just clicked a random button. I hope that was supposed to do that. Okay. What time is it where y'all are at? What do say? Because it's so late here. Oh. It's almost done. I promise you. Come here. We're getting personal now, okay? We're getting personal. Holy shit, it's almost fucking fell. Oh my god. We're getting personal, okay? Can you zoom? Yeah, get in here. Yeah. Okay. What we're doing here is we're learning Python. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but guess what? I'm saying it again. It's 3 in the fucking morning right now. 2. And right now we got Python downloaded. Okay, we just did that. What you need to do is subscribe, because you do. Okay? You silly little primate. Setup was successful. It says it was good, but I don't know what that means. Disable path lightning limit. Okay, we have Python installed. Let's see what Boogeyman has us to do next.
There are special tech.
I'm gonna be a little quiet, okay? I'm gonna be a little quiet so I can let him talk. Otherwise, there's gonna be an echo. Okay. Otherwise, there's gonna be an echo.
Text editors that are designed just for writing Python code. And these are called IDEs, and that stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's basically just a special environment where we can, run and execute our Python code, and it'll, basically like tell us how we're doing. So if if we write something that's wrong or we have errors, it'll kind of point us in the right direction of what we need to do to fix that stuff. So in this course, we're going to be using an IDE, and one of my favorites and one of the most popular IDEs for Python is called PyCharm. So I'm over here on this website. It's called jetbrains.com/PyCharm, and this is
Okay, fucking A. Video cap. Okay, I hope there's no echo right now. There might be. But, okay, we're gonna go to PyCharm. I'm just gonna speak it. I'm not typing right now. PyCharm. JetBrains, that seems like we're on the right track right now. Download, yes. Accept all? No, no. Okay, I just downloaded something. is there a way to get this chat to be? I think I can do it in OBS Studio. I want to be able to listen and see you guys speak to me, but that is becoming increasingly difficult. Okay. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry my friends. Get started. Download. Okay. Wait, can you hear? Oh my god, losing my mind. Okay, we're getting PyCharm. That is an IDE. What does it stand for? Don't ask me that question. For I don't know the answer. But we are installing it. Open. Launch, please. Okay. Open the fucking application, please. Please. Okay. Okay. Or are we gonna download it? We're gonna select the downloads folder. Next. Okay. We need to watch this guy. We need it.
This is the IDE that we're gonna be using in this course. So I'm just.
You guys need to hear him, don't you? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. You angsty guy, you angsty kiddos.
I'm just going to come over here and click this big download now button, and we'll go ahead and download this PyCharm program. All right, so I'm getting this page over here. You can see there's two versions of PyCharm. One is a professional version. That one's like paid, so you have to pay for it. But then there's this community version down here, and that's free and open source. So I'm just going to download this one, and this should have everything we need to get started using Python. All right, when that finishes downloading, I'm just going to pull that out of my downloads folder, and again, we can just sort of run this guy, and I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to have to drag it over to my applications folder. All right, so we now have PyCharm, and we have Python 3 installed on our computer, so we're ready to start programming in Python. In this tutorial, we're going to create our first Python program, and we're going to be able to run it and see how everything works. The first thing I want to do is open up PyCharm. So PyCharm was the IDE, the integrated development environment that we downloaded in the last tutorial. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for it on my computer, and I can just open it up. And when we first...
Okay, we're going to find it on our computer. I'm going to find it. Where is it located? Wait. Open. Create desktop shortcut. Oh yeah, I do. Create associations.py. Open folders project. I just pressed a bunch of buttons for the PyCharm wizard that I hope didn't just install malware on my computer. That'd be really unfortunate. That'd be really unfortunate, but hey, that's okay. We're gonna hope for the best here. Let's see what's up with you guys. What are you guys doing? Welcome if you're just joining us. Warning, streams content bitrate, blah 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 blah. I think everybody gets to see this, right? Yeah, you do. Studying to. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that you were studying right now. I'm very glad. Holy shit, we are downloading PyCharm, but it is taking a half year. I wish you could see the wizard. Okay, this is I had it. I'm just gonna select the whole damn. I'm gonna go here, window capture. Okay. That's what it looks like right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what it looks like. I don't know if this is good to be showing to the internet. I don't know if there's important shit in here. But it's here. It's here. That we will learn the goodies. Holy fucking shit, I need to go to the, oh my god, I have to go to the gym. Fuck me. I still gotta go to the gym. Otherwise I owe my friend 15 bucks. Where's the 10? Where's my phone? Let's see. What do I need to do still? Oh my god. I still need to do cardio. And a brilliant course? Holy shit, I'm fucked. Okay. Any moment. Any moment. To you brave souls that have came here and spent Did I take any drugs that I shouldn't have? What is that? No. Yes. I did. I took so many, in fact. I took so many. It's not even funny. Hours ago, okay? Hours ago, there's a box. There's a box over here, full to the brim of empty pill bottles, just like this. I'm cooked. My brain is literally running off a gram, not a milligram, a gram of caffeine right now. I'm cooked beyond all comprehension. It's 1 in the morning. What am I doing? I don't know. But we're cooking. Show the pop. I got you. I got you, random citizen. I got you. 1 second. I need to zoom out. 1 second. Okay. Dude, at this point, we're not learning Python. This is a room tour. This is a fucking room tour is what it is. By the way, if you suddenly notice that the stream ends, that is because I unplugged the fucking thing. Here we go. Here's the goodies. Here's the goodies. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So, here we have the thing that sustains our existence. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be learning about Python. Hey, it's downloading, okay? It's right behind me. It's downloading. You see that? You see that? It's downloading. It's almost there. But it's not there yet. It's not there yet. Okay. Here we have our goodies. And then here we have a robot actuators. Holy shit, I literally sold my kidneys to... Okay, focus. Motherfucker, focus. I know this turned into a fucking room tour. At this point, I'm so tired, I don't even care. We'll get to the Python in a second. I don't know when it's done downloading. You tell me. Here's robot actuators. This is why we are learning Python. Right here. So we can do this. So we can attach this to a fucking robot.
We also, okay, I'm not even talking about that. Yeah. Also, I'd love to get into Python so that I can program my own 3D printer because this piece of shit right here is a fucking piece of shit. And it's fucking piece of shit. Oh, children, it's done. It's done. Let's set you back up. I literally have to go to the fucking gym now. Work, for the love of Christ. You know, it's good right there. No, it's not good right there. Okay. It's downloaded. It is downloaded. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're gonna run PyCharm. Yes. Finish. Okay. Window capture. One moment. Okay. Yes, you can have my firstborn. Sorry, I'm taking. One second. Okay. We are going to change. Okay. Okay. That's window something. Window capture. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. I know not a single person's here actually right now watching me learn this, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's more about the experience. One moment. Give me a second. Give me a second. We got a new subscriber to whomever you are. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's great. Okay. Your comments, by the way, are fueling my existence right now. Okay. We are in Python. Let's fucking just, I learned how to program. This doesn't magnetize. This is hurts me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay. I need something metal. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. I have an idea, but this will be dumb. I needed a mic stand. This is the best thing I got for a mic stand right now. It works, okay? It works. It doesn't, it's made out of aluminum. Okay. We're gonna speedrun Python real quick. Okay.
gonna do? We're just gonna go here. Ooh. Okay, how do I exit the... There we go, we got it, okay. Projects. Let's learn this. Turn into this turned into an ASMR. Okay, create new welcome script. I don't know. There's a create button. Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh, it's way big. It's way big. Okay. Come here. I want you guys to get personal. Yeah, that's right. That is right. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry that this is taking so long, but we're literally we're on the cusp. We are on the cusp of programming right now, okay? You just give me a second, okay? Like we're so close. Okay, guys. Okay. As you can see here, we're gonna press this create button. Okay? What's that gonna do? I don't know. I opened up another file. I think I see something Python. What is this? This doesn't look... Oh, we're launching a bunch of shit. Hold up. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see the thing that's loading in front of me? No, you can't. Okay. We're initializing it. Something. I just want to fucking program, brother. Project file, open. We're gonna open a file here soon, and we're gonna just start programming. We're gonna do this. Can you guys see this? Can you see any of this? I think so. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this very, very shortly. What happens if we do that? Okay. Project. Indexing. What does that mean? Trial. Give me a second. Okay. Virtual Python. Clone. Open. File. New project. Yes. Yes. What is this? Python. I don't know. Just show me the code. Just show me a fucking... How do I open a fucking kern file? For the love of God. Can you guys not hear me? Please don't tell me you can't hear me. Please, I beg of you, don't tell me you can't hear me. Desktop included mic audio. You can hear me, right? Wait, 1 second. Hold on. Maybe. Well. Desktop radio. Yeah, let's see. Is this working? Is this a little better? Is this too loud? Oh wait, that should be a little bit better. Okay. Dude. I can't even imagine that there are people here right now. That's baffling me. I just want to open up a project. Run, debug, learn. No, I just want to open up. But console, that sounds familiar. Console, okay. No, fuck, oh, no, no. Where? Okay, we're gonna go to file, wherever that is. Because it said go to file, I think. New project. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think you guys can tell. What the fuck? I just want to fucking program. That's it. Okay, this is... Okay. Wait, show all project files. Here we go. How the fuck? Drop files here and open them. Drop file here. Okay, no, for sure. Let's go to files. We're gonna open up a random fucking file. Okay, we're gonna go to cool stuff on my computer. Application systems. Applications. Blender. Python. Okay. Holy shit. It's 2:30. And I just want to open up a fucking... Okay, I closed PyCharm. I closed it, god damn it. I fucking closed it. Holy shit. I fucking closed it. Okay. That should be a lot more audible. Dude, I just... Okay. Oh, we got... Someone told us, okay, make a new folder on like your desktop or something, then open it in PyCharm. Thank you. New folder. We're gonna open PyCharm. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna listen to this comments and it's gonna work. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't. Open the application, please. Thank you. Check the video for the guide. Holy shit! Yeah, I should have probably done that. Okay. Start. Okay. Okay. Don't I have to do a pop dot py? I have to name it .py or something. God, I should probably just listen to the fucking dude. But it's such an old version of PyCharm. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Top left, open a new folder. Okay, we're gonna do that. Top left. Open. New scratch file. Oh, I feel like a fucking idiot right now. Okay, we're gonna do open. Download desktop. New folder. Holy shit! Whoever fucking just said that is a fucking god. You're a god. Okay? You need to fucking know that. Holy shit. I'm like sweating. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Fuck, how do I do this? Oh, I haven't done this in so long. Okay. Watch this shit. Was it? Okay. Oh, it's caps locked. Okay. Let's see if I remember. I learned, I think 2 years ago. You know where this is going. You know where this is fucking going. Let's run this shit. Let's fucking go. Oh, you can't see. You can't see the fucking console, can you? Look, it's it did it though. It fucking did it. You see that? You see? It says hello world. Holy shit, I must be fucking delusional at this point. I'm... Okay. Let's get funky with it. Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna, I know I'm so, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go, here. Oh, is it closed? No. Oh. Oh, this is gonna get real confusion real quick, guys. It's gonna get real confusion real quick. We're gonna make myself real small. And we're gonna go, how do I do this? I need so much room. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this. We're on to something, guys. We are on to something. Yes. If you are still with us, you are an OG and you know you like seeing this shit. So subscribe. because you know you like seeing this shit. Seeing someone struggle to learn the basics of how our modern society works. Okay. Oh my god, that worked. Holy shit, I'm a little surprised. Okay. We're gonna go like this, guys. We're gonna go like this. There we go. Okay. I am going to be pausing this mic temporarily because there's going to be an echo otherwise. Let's get this bad boy rolling, yeah?
First open up PyCharm, we should basically just get a window prompting us to create a project. So you can see that down here. Actually, the first thing I want to do though is come over here to configure, and I'm just gonna click on preferences, and I actually want to change the appearance. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a theme. So I just went over here to appearance and behavior.
Yeah. If I waited 20 more fucking seconds, I would have been fucking fine. Holy shit. Okay, I'm so okay. He's gonna continue.
Appearance, and I'm going to change the theme to Darkula just because I think it's a little bit easier to. I'm just going to click create new project, and it's going to give us this little window right here, so I can just name my project, and I'm just going to name this draft. And then there's this other option down here where it says interpreter. Now what we want to select is Python version 3. So if I click down here, you'll notice that there's a couple different options. So I'm on a Mac computer, and by default, Mac has Python version 2 installed on it. If you're on a Windows machine, I'm not sure if it does, but in this tutorial, we're going to be using Python 3. So you want to make sure that you have Python 3 selected as the interpreter. Otherwise, you might not be able to fully follow along with what we're doing in this video. So now I'm just going to come down here and click create, and this is going to go ahead and create our project for us. All right, so now we have our Python project up and running, and I want to show you guys how we can create our first Python program.
I could have waited 20 more fucking seconds. Just watch the video. Jesus Christ, I had an aneurysm for... Fuck. Okay. Let the guy continue yapping.
So over here in this draft folder, and this is just that project that we created, I'm just going to right click and I'm going to say new, and I'm going to come down and click Python file. So we want to create a new Python file. This will be our first Python program, and I can just give this a name. So why don't we just call this app, and I'm just going to click OK. All right, so now we have our first Python file open, and we can just start typing in some Python. So I want to show you guys just a very
I'm gonna kill myself.
very basic Python program, and this is just going to be a hello world program. So we're just going to print something out onto the screen. So what I want to do is I want to type out print print, and I want to type in open and close parentheses. Now,
That's crazy. That's crazy. He did. I did it before him. I mean, I saw this video, but that was like 5 years ago. Like literally 5 years ago.
inside of this parentheses, we can make some quotation marks, and inside of the quotation marks, I'm just going to type out hello world. So this is like a very basic Python program, and what this is going to do is it's just going to print out hello world onto the screen. So now what I can do is I can actually run this file, and we're actually getting a little error here. It wants us to create a new line at the end of the file. So now in order to run our Python program, I'm just going to come up here to the top, and I'm just going to click run, and we'll click this run button right here, and now we'll see what happens. So it's asking me what I want to run. I can just click app, and down here at the bottom, you'll notice that we have this text that just got printed out, hello world. So whatever I print, or whatever I put inside of this print statement is going to get printed out down below in the console. So as long as you're getting that print statement to work, then you've actually written your first Python program, and as we go forward in the course, we're going to be writing all sorts of awesome Python programs, and we're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you and we're actually getting a little error here. It wants us to create a new line at the end of the file. And so now, in order to run our Python, we're just going to come up here to the top, and
I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. Like, sometimes the screen goes blurry. I think it's because it knows that I'm recording or something. I don't know.
I'm just going to click run, and we'll click this run button right here. And now we'll see what happens. So it's asking me what I want to run. I can just click app. And down here at the bottom, you'll notice that we have this text that just got printed out, hello world. And so whatever I print, or whatever I put inside of this print statement is going to get printed out down below in the console. So as long as you're getting that print statement to work, then you've actually written your first Python program. And as we go forward in the course, we're going to be writing all sorts of awesome Python programs, and we're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you about writing a basic Python program. So we're going to write just a very simple Python program. We're going to look at how we can go ahead and write our programs. We're going to talk about how our programs are getting executed by Python. And we're also going to draw out a little shape onto the screen. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to talk to you guys about just the bare basics of Python and really just sort of give you an introduction. So over here, we have our basic text editor. And so any of the Python actually written your first Python program, and as we go forward in the course, we're going to be writing all sorts of awesome Python programs, and we're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you about writing a basic Python program. So we're going to write just a very simple Python program. We're going to look at how we can go ahead and write our programs. We're going to talk about how our programs are getting executed by Python, and we're also going to draw out a little shape onto the screen. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to talk to you guys about just the bare basics of Python and really just sort of give you an introduction. So over here, we have our basic text editor. And so any of the Python code that I write inside of this file is actually going to get executed by Python. So this Python file has a bunch of Python code inside of it. And basically what we're doing when we're programming in Python is we're just giving the computer a set of instructions, right? That's really what programming is. It's just like we're specifying a set of instructions, and the computer's going to go off and execute those instructions that we give it. And so the more complex the instructions we give to the computer, the more complex the tasks the computer can carry out. So I'm going to show you guys how we can use some Python instructions or some Python code in order to draw out a shape onto the screen. So I'm actually going to draw out a little triangle. So over here, we can actually print something out onto the screen in Python using something called a print statement. So I can just type out print, and inside of these parentheses, I can just type some quotation marks, and inside the quotation marks, we can put whatever we want to print out onto the screen. So I'm going to
Yeah, sometimes the screen goes blurry. I don't know why that does that. Holy shit.
copy.
Okay, 100% honesty. I know it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna learn like learn if that is not something that has taken place this afternoon. Morning. I'm going to learn a little. I'm just going to watch a little more of this video, and then the unfortunate end of this stream is going to have to come. Please subscribe if you haven't. I know. I mean, I'm sure there's only one person watching here, and you're an awesome person. You probably already subscribed. I already know who you are. You're awesome. But if you just got here, please subscribe, because this is the least structured video I've ever done. But it's just gonna go up from here. Okay, we have fun fucking projects in the future, the very near future.
Do this, and I'm actually going to make a few of these little print statements. And we're going to actually draw a shape. So we're gonna draw like a triangle type shape. So down here, I'm just gonna draw a forward slash, and then up here, I'll make a space, and we'll do another forward slash. Here we'll make 2 spaces, we'll do another forward slash, and over here, we're gonna make 3 spaces and a forward slash. And now I'm gonna draw like vertical bars going all the way down. And actually, we can do some underscores here as well. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so now we have our triangle looking shape, and you can see it looks kind of like a right triangle. So I can save my file, and I can either come up here to run and click run app, or if you're using PyCharm, you can also just come over here and click this play button. And when I click the play button, I want you to notice what happens down here. So down here, we have this little window, and this is called the console. And basically the console is just a place where Python is gonna output some information. So when we use this print statement, we're basically telling Python like, hey, can you print something out onto the console? So there's a lot of situations where we're gonna wanna see what's going on in our code. And we can use that print statement and print things out to the console, and we can basically like have a little window into what our program's doing. In our case, we're just gonna be printing out this triangle onto the console. So I'm gonna come over here and click this play button, and you'll see down here, we're actually printing out that triangle. So mission accomplished, we were able to print out our shape. So I could really draw any shape I wanted as long as I was able to specify it inside of these print statements. And so essentially what Python's doing when I click that play button is it's going into this file and it's looking at all of these instructions in order. So the first thing it does is it goes to this instruction and it says, okay, they want me to draw out these like little forward slash and this vertical bar onto the screen. Once it does that, it goes down to this instruction. It says, okay, they want me to print something out again. When it prints that out, it goes down to this instruction, etc.
That just fucking worked. I don't know if you just saw that, but that fucking worked.
So Python is actually going to execute the lines of code that we write in order. So the order in which I write the instructions matters a lot. So for example, if I was to take this last line here and put it up here at the top, now when I save the file, instead of just drawing out that triangle, it's going to draw out this little upside down bottom thing at the top and then the rest of the triangle down here. So the order of the instructions actually matters a lot. And so this is basically how your Python programs are going to go. As we go through this course, we're going to learn more and more of these little lines. So here we're just using this little print function. Basically, it just prints something out onto the screen. There's a bunch of little things like this that we can learn, and as we go through, we'll learn more and more instructions that we can give to the computer. But in this lesson, I just want to kind of show you guys the basics, right? We can essentially just define these little instructions for the computer, and the computer will execute them in order. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you guys about using variables in Python. Now in Python, you're going to be dealing with a lot of data. And so a lot of times in our program, we're going to be working with all types of information and data and values. And sometimes that data can be difficult to manage. So in Python, we have this thing called a variable, and it's basically just a container where we can store certain data values. And when we use a variable, when we put those data values inside containers, it makes it a lot easier for us to work with and manage all of the different data inside of our programs. So variables are extremely helpful, and it's sort of like a core topic in Python that you're really going to want to know and master. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know to get started with variables. We're going to look at what they are, why they're useful, and we'll look at the different types of variables and the different types of data that we can store inside of variables. So
Holy shit, that just fucking worked. Oh, I was blocking it that whole fucking time. I'm gonna off myself now. Damn it. Well, I just made an if statement and it worked. As you can clearly tell, poop equals slow. Okay, I'm not going to describe this. The only people that are watching this already know how the fuck this works, and I'm probably looking at this and are just fucking appalled by its stupidity. Wait, there's an else. Elif? How do I do the else? Is it else if or elif? I do a salmon. What do I do here? Else. Do I just do print? Let's see. We're gonna see if this works. Okay. What's up with this? How do I statement remove redundant? I don't know what that is. Okay, well, hold up. There should be a thing right here, right? Wait. How do I do an else statement? I forgot. You're right. God, you guys do know what you're doing, don't you? Holy shit, if this fucking work. Wait, nope, we need poop equals. Bye. I don't know how to spell bye bye. Like, there's just too many different byes. Print. Oh my god, that actually works. Holy shit, I kind of do remember Python a little bit. I want you to take this in perspective. I'm having trouble stringing together strings of code right now. Strings. Not. I have to build a fucking robot. I have to build a fucking robot. Like, I mean, literally. Like, I gotta build that thing. And it's gonna go on my fucking ceiling. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. By the way, thank you for that very, very amazing recommendation. That was top notch. I hope you know that. I don't know. Okay. Yes, on my ceiling. It is going to be attached to it again. Okay, I'm saying this, but like at the same time, you need to take it with a grain of salt because I'm learning Python now. What am I saying? I already purchased $2,000 worth of parts. I gotta learn this shit. This is kind of like a fucking just for the fuck of it. But I've already ordered $2,000 worth of parts from Alibaba. Like, shit is already being shipped right now from China. An entire gantry system of stepper motors and obviously stepper motor drivers, power supplies, a few other things. The robot arm is going to be attached to a gantry system on my ceiling. And the reason why I bought this thing, I don't even know if you can see that, but the reason why I bought this hunk of metal is so that I can train the robot to do things. I'm kind of taking this whole learning how to program thing at a very different different. You know, I'm not the one that the most efficient way for sure, but we're gonna get there. What am I gonna use it for? Homie, I need you to think about this. I want you to think about this. Yeah. You have a robot arm that's like 6 feet long, with has actuators that are capable of 45 Newton meters. This looks a lot smaller because it's in my hand. I just have giant, girthy hands. Okay. 45 Newton meters. That's quite a bit. Actually, 130 peak force Newton meters. It's going to be a powerful robot arm that can extend upwards of 6 feet, attached to a gantry system on my ceiling. Going to be trained with AI's new, or NVIDIA's new software. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Whatever. Okay, but it's going to be trained to be able to do whatever the fuck I want. Think about the possibilities there. Endless possibilities. You could. Honest to God, I don't know what you can do with it. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. I don't know. I can't think right now. Am I in college? Fuck no. Absolutely not. You catch me dead before I go to college. Okay. We are going to go here. We are going to go. I've been procrastinating.
Over here in my Python file, I just made a topic in Python.
We're going to get back to the video. I'm sorry if it's sporadic.
So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know to get started with variables. We're going to look at what they are, why they're useful, and we'll look at the different types of variables and the different types of data that we can store inside of variables. So over here in my Python file, I just have a very simple program, and it's basically just printing some text out onto the screen. And so this is actually a little story that I wrote. It says, there once was a man named George. He was 70 years old.
Holy shit. The whole Python thing is coming back to me.
He really liked the name George, but didn't like being 70. So this is a valid Python program. I could go ahead and run this program, and you'll see down here in the console, everything prints out and it looks great. So we have an awesome little Python program here. But let's say that inside of our story, I wanted to change the character's name. So instead of naming the character George, let's say I wanted to name the character John. Well, I'm going to have to go through and I'm going to have to manually change the name George to the name John at every place inside of this story where it's mentioned. So I'm going to have to go over here and I'll say, okay, John, I'm going to have to manually change that. And then, okay, down here, we're going to have to, again, manually type in John and change it to John. So in order to change the character's name, I had to manually go in and change it in both places. And now let's say, okay, maybe we want to change the character's age also. So in addition to changing the name, we also want to change the age. Let's make him a little bit younger. So why don't we say John is going to be 35. And so you'll see here I had to come here and manually change the age and then come down here and manually change it again, right? And now that we changed it, like, it's going to work, it's going to be updated in our program, but you'll notice that in order to make that change, like, I had to look through the entire program. Here we're going to have to, again, manually type in.
Sorry, I'm starting it over just a little bit.
John and change it to John.
I don't know if you heard that, but I said I'm gonna start over. So I'm actually losing my mind now. I'm like hallucinating. Holy shit, I'm tired. What time is it? Oh my god, I'm cooked.
So in order to change the character's name, I had to manually go in and change it in both places. And now let's say, okay, maybe we want to change the character's age also. So in addition to changing the name, we also want to change the age. Let's make him a little bit younger. So why don't we say John is going to be 35. And so you'll see here I had to come here and manually change the age and then come down here and manually change it again, right? And now that we changed it, like, it's gonna work, it's gonna be updated in our program, but you'll notice that in order to make that change, like, I had to look through the entire program, find where that value was, and change it. And this was only with 4 lines of the story. Imagine if I had a story that was like thousands of lines long, and we mentioned the character's name and age like hundreds of times. I mean, I'd have to look through each one of those lines and manually change the character's name. And that is not a very good way for us to do this. And it's really not a good way for us to manage the data in our program, right? The character's name and the age. And so we can actually use a variable in order to store the character's name and the character's age. And when we use that variable, it'll make it a lot easier for us to put the character's name and age inside of our little program here. So I'm going to show you guys how we can create a variable for the character's name and age. And I'm just going to go up here above.
Okay, we're gonna make a thing, right? I feel like I've seen this before. You'd recommend not sleeping? I think that is a very good recommendation, actually. Things get trippy after 3 days. Personal record is 5. Do not attempt it. I would very much agree with that testament. Holy shit, dude, we've got a number of fucking subscribers. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Hey, join the journey, subscribe if you have, if you're watching this, you've subscribed. We're learning Python. Holy fuck, we've gotten so many subscribers. Holy shit, I started this for the fuck of it. Okay, let's get back. We're making a fucking. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my, I'm hallucinating straight up. You know, now that I think about it. Oh, dude. Okay, dude. Oh. Fucking. Not sleeping decreases your IQ. I agree with that. That is. I can feel that actually in this very moment. My IQ is actively. I mean, genuinely. I feel like I'm retarded. Actively retarded.
Of this print statement, and up here I want.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a variable for this string. Okay, so you're not gonna. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the yapping. Okay, I'm sorry.
To create a variable. So when we create a variable in Python, we actually need to give Python a couple pieces of information. The first piece of information we need to give Python is the name of the variable. So I need to actually assign a name to this container where we're going to be storing information. And so all I have to do is just type out the name of the variable that I want to create. So I'm going to create a variable called character name. So I'm just going to say character, and I'm going to say underscore name. And so generally when you're creating a name for a variable in Python, you want to separate different words with an underscore. So I have 2 words here and I'm separating them with an underscore. And now what I need to do is I need to put a value inside of this variable. So basically what I can do is I can just say equals, and over here I can type a value. So I'm just going to type out the character's name inside of quotation marks. So we're just going to type out John. So now we have a variable for the character's name. And below this character name variable, I want to create another variable called character age. So I'm just going to type out character underscore age, and I'm going to set this equal to the character's age, which is 35. So we now have 2 variables, one representing the character's name and one representing the character's age. So what I can do now is I can replace the character's name inside of the story with this variable. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So if we want to put a variable inside of this print statement, I'm actually going to have to do a couple things. The first thing I'm going to have to do is end off this text in here. So I'm going to have to put a quotation marks here at the end. And you can see I'm basically wrapping this whole thing into a single like quoted line. And now I also have this text over here at the end, so I'm going to have to put a quotation mark here. So now I have a bunch of text here in quotation marks, and then I also have text over here in quotation marks. Now inside of here, instead of saying the character's name, I want to refer to that character name variable. So I'm just going to say plus character underscore name, and I want to say another plus sign. So I basically am saying I want to print out all of this text plus the value that's stored inside of character name plus all of this text. And what this will do is it'll actually print out the character's name when we print this. So I'm going to go ahead and run this program, and you'll see down here, and actually let me put a space over here, and we'll run it again. So you can see down here, we still are printing out there once was a man named John. And so what Python is doing is when it executes this line of code, it's coming over here and it's seeing, oh, okay, they want to print out the value inside of character name. So Python's going to go up here, it's going to get the value, and it's going to insert it inside of there. So I can basically do this for every instance of the character name in my file. So I can, I'll just copy this guy right here, and I can just paste it down here where the character's name is. So I'll paste this, and you can see now we're doing exactly the same thing that we did up there. I can also do this for the character's age. So I'm going to come down here and I'll paste in what we just pasted in.
Okay, this man is yapping. Okay, 1 sec.
And I'm going to change.
Oh, okay, sure. So what we're gonna want to do. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see me typing this. I think. I pray, I hope. Okay. So yeah, IQ equals low, sleep equals completely 0. Alright, this is not right, plus IQ. And then we have to finish this off by doing the old thingy-majiggers. No. Why is the, oh, maybe I have to, yeah, okay. Comma. Oh. This is not right. And then let's go down here. And then go plus. I'm sorry if I'm not talking to you guys. This is just, I need to do this one thing. And then yeah. I don't know, there was no need to do that. There was no, that's okay, and then what am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, this guy. Oh, that's a. Okay, we're sleep. This looks right. What do you think, chat? Is this shit gonna work? Okay. Very soon it is time to sleep. Very soon. Don't you even worry. Hey, thank you. How do I pronounce your name? Shalak and L. Dude, reading while this tired is not working, but thank you, Shalak. I thank you. Okay, you've been tremendous help tonight. And fracture 0. I can read that. Fracture. I think that's what it says. Thank you to both of you for entertaining these antics. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna press run, and I'm gonna end the stream. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But thank you guys. Okay, we're gonna get back to this shit, and then we're gonna skedaddle.
Change this instead of.
Okay, bam, and then wrong one. Okay, let's see if this shit runs. We're gonna go to run. Oh my god, that worked. This shit is not right. Low. This shit is not right. This is not right. This shit is not right. Completely zero. It worked. It worked. Okay. It is time for me to go away, go to bed, go to sleep. To the very few that are watching, I appreciate you both. I appreciate you both sincerely. It is so late right now. I'm tempted to just chug this thing and just fucking power through. I'm ending this and I'm going to the gym. It is. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if it's backwards or not, but I'm going to the gym right now because I have shit I gotta do. Where is it? See, gym is not selected on there. I don't know if you can. I doubt the ISO is way too high. But gym, the gray one, I need to do that. So, if you haven't, I know you have though. I'm asking for the millionth time. Subscribe. Thank you everyone that's fucking watched this. Sincerely. I appreciate you. I'm gonna fix the mic next time. I'm gonna be a lot more structured. We're gonna learn tomorrow, okay? Today. Fuck. Today we are going to be learning today. Later. Like way later. We're just gonna be a good day. We're building this PC. We're building this PC today. So when's the next stream? That's a good question. Subscribe. I know you're subscribed. I don't know, but the next video is going to be out very soon because we are going to be strapping a motor to my car, a stepper motor to NEMA 34 to the steering wheel of my car, and I'm going to make my car RC. I mean, when I say there's fun projects ahead, I mean truly. I mean there's going to be fun fucking stupidity ahead. Okay. Feel free to clip this moment. I mean, it's going to be in my YouTube forever, but there's going to be fun fucking things that are going to happen. So, thanks to the two of you guys that I know are watching this. Thank you sincerely. Wherever you are, wherever you live, have an amazing rest of your night. I have to go to the gym now, unfortunately, and do legs. I'm going to remove my soul from my body. So, I know you guys are subscribed, so I appreciate the living hell out of you guys. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. And cheers. Cheers to you guys. Peace.